Today's how to build is on this giant sun portal. So let's just start at the bottom. So these are a bunch of 2x3 bricks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row, all yellow, lined up like so. Some rhymes in there for those of you who like the rhyme time thing. Alright, 2x8 brick. Going across the center of these, hanging off a little bit. Then another 2x8 brick. Fill that up. Go ahead and put a 1x4 and a 2x4 on top of that. Over here, I'm going to do another 2x3, another 2x3, another 2x3, another 2x3. And because it's all I had left at this when I came back through, so I actually built this in reverse the first time, some 1x6s. Do 3 on each side. So this is our first chunk. So take chunk 1 and put it aside. Let's build chunk 2. This is a 2x10 plate. We'll take a 2x3 and a 2x2, another 2x3 and a 2x2. You could build this with some other plates, or sorry, bricks. Alright, take chunk 2 and connect it to chunk 1. Oops, messed that up. How did that happen? Sorry. This was supposed to go like that, like I did on the other side. So chunk 1 again. Chunk 2 connects to chunk 1 like so. Then this is chunk 1, 2. Put it aside. Let's look at chunk 3. 1x6 plus a 1x8. Let's do a 1x3 that way. A 1x4 this way. Do another 1x4 up like so. 1x4, 1x4, sorry, 2x4s. That's a 2x3, 2x4. And then the top, 1x4, 1x8, 1x4, the 2x4. Slide it in like so. Chunk 1, 2 plus chunk, there we go, like so. No? I know what I did wrong. Like so. Chunk 1, 2 plus chunk 3. Alright, now chunk 4 and chunk 5 are going to be mirror images of each other. I'll do them twice because they're a little weird. So the center is a 2x4. Below that there's a 2x4. Then got a 2x3 like so, 2x3 like so, 1x6 like so. So the other one should look the opposite. Then they go right there, so that the 1x6 with orange lines up with the other 1x6s. Alright, now this back chunk here. Let's take this apart. So we'll start with 2 2x6s. Take some 2x4s, 4 of them in a row. Another 2x6 and 2 2x4s to fill up. Again, you could do different amounts in those places. This is just what I had going on. Alright, next step. 2x3, 2x3, 2x4, 2x4, 2x3, 2x3, 2x4s going off the front like so. And how did this all fit together? No. 2x4s like so. Oh, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. Alright. 2x4s like so. 1x6 and a 1x8 along the back. Then this is a 2x10 brick with 5 2x4s lined on top of it. We'll use that to fit right in there. This is not probably the order I put things together, but it's how I'm putting them back together. Now, this back chunk fits into chunks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that little indentation we put at the bottom. And I should say that that part is not totally necessary. This was just an extra area for the things to step on when they were walking through the portal from the back. Now we're going to use some plates. So got a 4x4 here. Going to position it 2 away from this and 1 away from that. Same thing on the other side. 4x6 in between. Now we're going to do hinges. Alright, so these again are old style hinges, and I apologize that they're from older Lego sets. You could try using click hinges instead, but I like the super flexible hinges. So 3 fingers, 2 fingers, flip one of them upside down and reconnect it. Do that 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 times, and then line them all up right here. This is where we're going to attach the big red front later, but just want to get the hinges in place now so we don't forget about them, because you know I have a problem forgetting about hinges sometimes. What would that be called? Someone who forgets hinges. Make up a word for it, please. Post it in the comments. Alright, hinges. Now we're going to cover that all up with some plates to make the hinges stay in place here. So this is a 6 by 10 plate. And a 4 by 6 plate. So now we've got the main middle bit. Sorry, these pieces just fell off. Like so. So now we can start really building on the rest of the sun thing. So again, put that aside. Here. Oh, there's some animating putty stuck in this. Not surprising, since I use that to hold things down. Hold on one second. So, down here we have a 2x8, and a 2x3, and a 2x2. Above that, that's a 2x2, 2x3, 2x4, 2x6, 2x2 gap, a 2x3, 2x4, 2x4, 2x3, 2x4, 2x4, 2x6. Now, in top of this, we're going to put a 2x4 there. And we're also going to make, actually, a reverse one of these. So just go ahead and make 2 of this, and then turn one this way. And put 2x4s in those holes. And you can do 2x4s here, and a 2x3 there. Like so. And then attach this back to the bottom where that sticking out 2x3 is. Like so. And what's next? Alright, let's build this orange bit. So basically throughout we're going to be building a yellow ring and then an orange ring inside of it. So this is two 2x3s, and a 2x4 held together by a 2x4 plate in this configuration. So again, everything we do here, we're doing double and reversed. So then on the other side, 2x4 with a 2x3, 2x4 with a 2x3, another 2x4 with a 2x3, and another. And then in the back of this, we've got a 2x3. In the back of that, we've got a 2x3. Fit this on. Like so. And like so. There you go. Okay, so build two of each of the things I'm about to show you. This is 2x2 and a 2x3, 2x4, two 2x3s, three 2x2s, and three 1x2s. Then also build a stack of three 2x4s, stack of two 2x4s, two 2x4s offset like so. This could be three 2x4s with a 2x2, but here I've done a 2x4 with three 2x2s and two 2x2s. A 2x3 brick. In orange, a stack of three 2x4s, a stack of four 2x4s, a stack of two 2x4s with one off the middle. So make two of each of those things I just showed you, and then put them together like so. First, this piece goes down here, like so. Then the stack of two 2x4s, the stack of three 2x4s, and the stack that has the 2x2 hole in the back. Use that 2x3 brick to connect it together. Then in front of that, this orange piece. So we're connecting it so the orange just sits on the very front edge of the yellow piece. And then, with your other set, build that in reverse. So you've got these two bits, and you can add them on to your sun portal. Gonna want to push these 2x3s up to connect in. And of course, I didn't say this earlier, I realize you may not have enough yellow and orange to make this happen, but you could always build a crazy big portal out of all the different colors that you have. Maybe if you have enough bricks for that. Alright, now let's build this thing. So again, we're going to build two of each of these things that I'm going to show you. So this is two 2x3 bricks, offset, 2x4, 2x4, two 2x3s. On one of them, connect it like so, and push in tightly. On the other one, connect it like so, and push in tightly. So we'll do this like so. Two 2x4s, three 2x4s. The middle is actually 2x2s because I ran out of 2x4s. Four 2x4s, again 2x2s. Five 2x4s, again 2x2s. In orange, 5, 4, 3, 2 2x4s, and at the top, a 2x4 and two 2x3s. Now let's put it all together, starting with yellow. The 5, the 4, the 3, oh my, the 2, and then the little stair bit. Then going back with orange, we'll do this in reverse, so the little stair bit, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5. Hold on. The 5. There we go. And the opposite for the other side. And then again, I'm gonna fit this on to our existing portal bit, and like so on the other side. So that is what you should have as of right now. Now let's do the top. So again, let's start by building duplicates of things. So this is a 2x4, two 2x3s, and then put a 2x3 on the bottom, either that way or that way. So like that. And then actually do 4 of those total. So 2 like this and 2 like that. And then at the bottom, this is a 2 2x4s and a 2x2. Or over here I used a, sorry, it's a 2x3 actually. 2x3 going back. Forgive me for lying. This is 2 2x8s and a 2x4. And I've held it together on the bottom with 4 2x3s. Can connect that all together. Then for orange, got 2 2x8s. This is, you know, if you have some 2x6 bricks, that works, but I had 4 2x3s, which I held together with a 2x4 plate on each side. That's gonna connect 2 in the center, not just 1. And stick in. And then this is 2 2x3s and a 2x4, again held together by a 2x4 plate. And 2 2x4s on the bottom. And do one of those on each side, and you've got the top, and now we can complete the outside of the circle. What did I do wrong? Note to all you out there, do not accidentally offset your thing too much and then it won't line up. So let me do some adjustments up there. Haha! I got it together on my very first try, wink wink. So the last thing to do is to build a big red plate front for it. Now this thing is, again, fragile and not very nice looking. But let me take you through it a little bit and show you how I sort of put it together. So that's 10. So I'm going to start by telling you the lengths of each area. So this bottom row is 22. The next one is 28. Then we go to 32 for 2 rows. Then to 34 for 2 rows. Then to 36 for 4 rows. Then to 38 for 6 rows, then to 40 for 6 rows, sorry, then back to 38 for 4 rows, then back to 36 for 4 rows, back to 34 for 2 rows, 32 for 1 row, 30 for 2 rows, 26 for 2 rows, and then just a little row 4 at the very end. The way I put this together was I started with the middle. So this area that is 40 wide here in the middle for 6 rows, you see is my big 6 plates. So this is a 4, 8, 12, 6 by 16 plate with a 6 by 8 and another 6x16 plate. And then the row below that, you know, I've got my 6 plates through here, and the row above that I've got my 6 plates. Then below that I've got 4 wide plates running along here. That piece fell off. Then I've got some mixtures of 2s and 4s, and then 1s down at the bottom. And same across the top, and on the back it's just a crazy mishmash of plates that I've added on, mostly 2 wide plates to hold it together. And if I hold this up, actually it's holding together pretty well. Usually it falls apart when I try to do this. Oh, maybe if I hold it from this side. Oh, there we go. Yeah. But what I was trying to do here was make something that was big but lightweight, because I wanted those hinges to be able to support it. And one important thing that I did is along the bottom, fill in a lot of the platage on the back so that the hinges would have a nice area to attach to. So if we open all of these hinges up, now we can take this big behemoth and slot it in. There we go. Now, oh goodness, if we're careful, we can hinge it all the way up to close up the sun portal. And again, carefully, we can hinge it down and let our giant bionicle dudes ride through. Hinge it back up. When I did this with the animation, as soon as it hinged down and things started walking on it, of course, all the plates fell apart. But if you're careful, you could preserve it for a little bit longer than that, hopefully. So there you go, a big giant sun portal which is likely to fall apart. Hope you enjoy. Oh shoot. Goodness. There it goes. Great.